Good morning, everyone. This is B. Ramarao from Government Polytechnic College, Station Ganpur. Today, our topic soft water and hard water. This topic belongs to first year diploma student, first semester, common subject, general engineering chemistry, subject code SC104. Types of water: soft and hard water. This topic belongs to water technology chapter. Water technology. Types of water: soft water and hard water. Soft and hard water. Objectives: on completion of this period, you would be able to know on the completion of this period, you would be able to know the uses of water, sources of water, impurities in water, hardness of water, causes of hardness of water, types of water: soft water and hard water. Soft and hard water. On completion of this period, you would be able to know uses of water, sources of water, impurities in water, hardness of water, causes of hardness, soft and hard water. In this topic, we discuss about what are the importance of water, sources of water, impurities in water, hardness of water, causes of hardness, soft water and hard water. Soft water and hard water. On completion of this period, you would be able to know the uses of water, sources of water, impurities in water, hardness of water, causes of hardness, soft and hard water. Water is unique, nature's most wonderful, abundant and useful compound. Most useful compound. Water is nature's most wonderful, abundant and useful compound. It is essential to all forms of life. It is essential to all forms of life. Water is not only essential for the animals and plants, but also occupy a unique position in industries. No industry can be established or run without supply of water. The most important use of water in the industries is in the steam generation. Steam generation. Water is widely used in power and chemical plants. Power and chemical plant. Production of steel, rayon, paper, atomic energy, textile for air conditions, it all depends on water. So it is very essential and useful and living and industrial purpose. So this one is very uses. We can't survive without water. It possesses both acidic and alkaline nature. It possesses both acidic and basic nature. Without food, man can survive for a number of days. But water is such an essential that without it one cannot survive. It is a universal solvent. It is a universal solvent. Nature's most wonderful, abundant, and useful compound. We can't survive without water. It possesses both acidic and alkaline nature. It possesses both acidic and alkaline nature. Without food, man can survive for a number of days. But water is such an essential that without it, one cannot survive. It is a universal solvent. It is a universal solvent. Water is such an essential that without it one cannot survive. So, more components dissolve in water. So, it is act as solvent. So, sources of water, main sources of water is rain. Rainwater is primary sources of water. Now, river water, this one is river water. This one is rainwater, river water. This one is also one of the river water. Uses of water. Water is essential for all living beings. Water is essential for all living beings. All living things depends on water. Occupy unique position in industries. occupy unique position in industries. It occupies unique position in industries. Useful for the production of steam generation. It is useful for the production of steam generation. Used as a coolant in power and chemical plants. Useful for drinking, bathing, sanitary, washing purpose. Also useful for irrigation and firefighting. Useful for the production of steel, rayon, paper, etc. It also useful in atomic energy, textiles, chemical industries and preparation of ice. It is also used in air conditioning. These are uses of water. What are the uses? It is essential for all living beings. It is essential for all living beings. Occupies unique position in industries. Occupy unique position in industries. Useful for the production of steam generation. Used as a coolant in power and chemical plants. Useful for drinking, bathing, sanitary, washing purpose. Also used for irrigation and firefighting. Useful for the production of steel, rayon, paper, etc. It also useful in atomic energy, textile, chemical industry and preparation of ice. It is also used in air conditioning. These are uses of water. One of the sources of water: rainwater, river water, lake water, sea water, ocean water. These all are surface water. Water should available in above earth is called surface water. The surface water sources are rainwater, river water, sea water, lake water, pond water, ocean water. These all are sources of water. Now we are seeing river water. Now we discuss sources of water. Sources of water. It is mainly for four kinds. First one is surface water. Following waters: river water, streams or surface water. B. Still water, lake waters, ponds water. Second one is underground water. These underground water sources are spring water, well water, deep well water. Third one is rainwater. It is purest form of water above the atmosphere. These are sources of water. Water sources. First one is surface water. In the surface water, river and stream water. Rivers are fed by rain and spring water. Rivers are fed by rain and spring water. This water contains considerable amount of dissolved as well as suspended impurities. Suspended impurities dissolved in water. Still water, lake and ponds. It has a constant chemical composition and containing large amount of organic matter. Seawater. It is most impure form of water and it is use is very limited. Underground water, it occurs in the form of spring water and well water. It contains most of the dissolved salts. It contains most of the dissolved salts. Third type of water, rainwater. It is the purest form of water. It is the purest form of water. These are water sources: surface water, groundwater, rainwater. Waters are falling from on earth, rainwater, ocean water or sea water. This one is ocean water. The water contains more impurities dissolved in water. Three types of impurities present in water. Three types of impurities present in water. First one is dissolved impurities. Dissolved impurities. These dissolved impurities are inorganic impurities are carbonates, bicarbonates, chlorides, sulfates of calcium and magnesium. These are dissolved impurities present in water. Inorganic impurities are carbonates, bicarbonates, chlorides, sulfates of calcium and magnesium. calcium carbonate, magnesium carbonate, calcium bicarbonate, magnesium bicarbonate, calcium chloride, magnesium chloride, calcium sulfate, magnesium sulfate. These compounds dissolve in water. These all are impurities. Organic compounds, amino acids, proteins, and waste products. Proteins and waste products. Gases, O2, CO2, N2, nitrogen oxides, ammonia, hydrogen sulfide. These all are dissolved impurities present in water. Inorganic compounds, carbonates, bicarbonates, chlorides and sulfates of calcium and magnesium causes impurities. Organic compounds, amino acids, proteins and waste products. Gases, O2, CO2, N2, NOx, NH3, H2S. These compounds present in water. These all are impurities. Second one is suspended impurities. Inorganic compounds, clay and sand. Organic compounds, vegetable and animal matters. Third one is impurities, microscopic impurities. Those are bacteria and virus. Bacteria and virus. These three types of impurities present in water. First one is dissolved impurities, suspended impurities, microscopic impurities. These dissolved impurities, inorganic compounds of carbonates, bicarbonates, chlorides and sulfates of calcium and magnesium, organic compounds of amino acids, proteins and waste products. Gases, O2, CO2, N2, NOx, NH3, H2S. Suspended impurities, inorganic, clay and sand. Organic impurities, vegetable and animal matter. Microscopic impurities, bacteria and virus. These all are three types of impurities present in water. These microscopic bacteria and virus, diseases producing organic compounds, algae and fungi. Hardness of water. The property of water which resists or checks the Lather formation with soap is called hardness. Hardness of water. The property of hard water by which the prevent formation of lather with soap is called hardness. It is opposite. Formation of lather with soap is called hardness of water. It is also defined as soap consuming capacity of water. Basing on this, it is of two types. Hardness of water, two types. What is hardness? The property of water which resists formation of lather with soap is called hardness. The property of hard water by which is prevent formation of lather with soap is called hardness. It is also defined as soap consuming capacity of water. The latter preventing property of water with soap is called hardness. The hardness of water is due to the presence of dissolved salts like bicarbonates, chlorides, and sulfates of calcium and magnesium. When soap is treated with hot water, it forms insoluble calcium and magnesium salts of fatty acid. It is precipitated as a white curdy substance. So, now we discuss types of hardness. These water available two types. One is soft water and hard water. The water is classified into two types based on the action of soap. One is soft water, another one is hard water. Action of soap with water. So, chemically it is a sodium or potassium salts of higher fatty acids like stearic acid, palmitic or oleic acid. Soap is a chemically it is a sodium or potassium salts of higher fatty acids like stearic acid or oleic acid. If soap is added to soft water, it is dissolved and lather is formed. The water which produces lather easily with soap is called soft water. Soap is a sodium salt of fatty acids like sodium stearate. Whenever soap is added to soft water, it ionizes into ions of fatty acid and sodium ions. This anions involves in the cleaning action. So lather forms easily. Sodium stearate. Molecules present in soap. When the soap components or detergent added to water, it is formed ionization of stearate ion C17H35COO minus plus Na plus. These stearate ions easily form lather with the action of water. These stearate ions useful for cleaning of cloth. So here C17H35COO sodium stearate. Sodium stearate molecules present in soap. When addition of soft water H2O then form C17H35COOH stearic acid plus NaOH. These reactions involving in soft water with soap. The sodium stearate react with water, that water is soft water, to form stearic acid and NaOH. The stearic acid easily formation of lather. If soap is added to hot water, a curdy white precipitate is formed. This is due to the formation of calcium and magnesium soap. A curdy white precipitate formed with hot water reaction of soap. A curdy white precipitate is formed. This is due to the formation of calcium and magnesium soap. Reaction C17H35COONA plus CaCl2 gives C17H35COO taken twice Ca plus NaCl. When hard water contains hardness causes cations of calcium and magnesium with chlorides, sulfates, bicarbonates, carbonates present in water. These calcium and magnesium ions interact with soap molecules of sodium stearate, then form calcium stearate. This calcium stearate molecule is very heavy molecule. It is form a white precipitate on the bottom of container. So here, which is hardness causes salts present in water, those salts interact with soap to form a white precipitate on the bottom of container. So here reaction C17H35COONA react with CaCl2 to form C17H35COO taken twice Ca plus 2NaCl. Causes of hardness. Due to the presence of dissolved salts like bicarbonates, chlorides, sulfates of calcium and magnesium causes hardness. These soluble salts get mixed with the natural water. Due to the presence of dissolved salts like bicarbonates, chlorides, sulfates of calcium and magnesium, it causes hardness. These solutions mixed with or soluble salts get mixed with the natural water. The natural water that flows over the rocks containing chlorides and sulfates of calcium and magnesium. The natural water that flows over the rocks containing chlorides and sulfates of calcium and magnesium. These salts dissolve in water, get hardness of water. Now, soft water. Nature of soft water. If soap is added to soft water, it is dissolved and lather is formed immediately. If soap is added to soft water, it is dissolved and lather is formed immediately. Like this reaction C17H35COONA, sodium stearate. These molecules present in soap. These were soap molecules added to soft water, H2O soft water. Then form C17H35COOH plus NaOH. This one is stearic acid. The stearic acid easily form lather with soft water. Sodium stearate react with water molecule, then form a lather of stearic acid. It does not contain dissolved calcium and magnesium salts. Soap is not wasted during washing and bathing. Less fuel and time is required for cooking in soft water. So these soap interact with water then easily form lather. Easily and immediately formation of lather with water is called soft water. It does not contain dissolved calcium and magnesium salts. Bicarbonates, chlorides and sulfates of calcium and magnesium present in water, it causes hardness. Soap is not wasted during washing and bathing. Less fuel and time is required for cooking in soft water. Now, hard water. What is hard water? Nature of hard water. If soap is added to hard water, a curdy white precipitate is formed. This is due to formation of calcium and magnesium soap. C17H35COONA plus CaCl2 gives C17H35COO taken twice Ca plus 2NaCl. Sodium stearate react with chlorides of calcium and magnesium, sulfates of calcium and magnesium, bicarbonates of calcium and magnesium, then form calcium stearate or magnesium stearate. These calcium and magnesium stearate form a white precipitate on the bottom of container. It contains dissolved calcium and magnesium salts. A lot of soap is wasted during washing and bathing. Boiling point of water is elevated due to dissolved salts. So, it requires more fuel and time for cooking in hot water. Values of hardness. Types of water. Descriptions. Hardness range milligram per liter or ppm as CaCO3 equivalent. The soft water contains 0 to 75 milligram per liter. 0 to 75 milligrams, which components bicarbonates, chlorides and sulfates of calcium and magnesium present only 0 to 75 milligrams per liter. Moderately hardness 75 to 100 milligram per liter. Hard water contains 100 to 300 milligram per liter. Very hard water contains more than 300 milligram per liters of calcium and magnesium salts dissolved in water. It causes more hardness. Hard water contains 100 to 300 milligram per liter. Moderately hardness 75 to 100. Soft water contains 0 to 75. Now summary. Water is essential for all living beings. It also play an important role in industries. There are 4 sources of water: surface water, groundwater, rainwater and seawater. There are 3 kinds of impurities in water. They are dissolved impurities, suspended impurities and microscopic impurities present in water. The property of water which resists or check the lather formation with soap is called hardness. The water which gives lather immediately with soap is known as soft water. The hardness of soft water is 0 to 75 ppm. The water which does not give lather immediately with soap is known as hard water. Some quiz questions. First one is, water which gives lather easily with soap is known as option C, hard water, B, soft water, C, lime water, D, impure water. Water which gives lather easily with soap is known as soft water. Now answer B. Second question, the purest form of water is A, sea water, B, distilled water, C, rainwater, D, lake water. The purest form of water above the atmosphere in rainwater. So now answer rainwater. Third question, water that does not give lather easily with soap is known as A, option C, hard water, B, soft water, C, lime water, D, impure water. Water that does not give lather easily with soap is known as hard water. Answer A. Hard water contains soluble salts of option C. Calcium and magnesium, B. Copper and aluminum, C. Manganese and tin, D. Boron and silicon. The hard water contains soluble salts of calcium and magnesium. Option A. Frequently asked questions about this topic. Define hardness. Mention the causes of hardness. Second one, what is hard water? Explain. 3. Distinguish in between soft water and hard water. Thank you once again. Thank you.